has a lot of pressure in it. You understand? So you need to be understanding what this man is going through pressure. Before my husband is always looking like a 2-year-old. So you need to keep him alive, keep him healthy. And Malcolm that they are exposed to all sorts of illnesses. So immunity in you need to be a good cook. Healthy diet. So that all you exposed to immunity will help him to fight whatever illness is exposed to. So if a doctor's wife is nice, yes, or you have some level of reputation, say when your dog. Manega all of the a good soup na money maker.
Dr. Kinky, on a lighter note, when they na-ekwu maka mara maka doctors age dị mana young doctors geta enwe asị na ndị doctors na ife fa na ụmụ nwaanyị na-eje adịrọ mma asị na onye doctor pụtabakwa enwe ike asị nwunye doc enwe ike ịgbala touch na ode ife a ọ dị ka just normal talk.
Well, like I told you before, everything depends on the human being. Okay? Why people see them as somebody so vulnerable? Because of they are exposed, because of their exposure. Doctor in a hospital, nurses not there, and we're beautiful nurses. So they will say, okay, I'm not going to like this. It's about discipline. It's about who the man is. Doctors.
Yes.
You understand? So it's about the person.
Yes.
I can tell you, some of those bad names they give them, they are not like that. I can tell you for free. It's just that they are exposed to such things. Because now, I say, okay, okay, on no call, doctor no call, nurse no call. But I say, no, if I it's about the mind of the people. It's about onye confidence in himself. I know when the negative minded. When you have put on a main road, Kitano, if somebody can say, oh, bro, you're to me, oh, long time in hog where on the past one, because no hog, I mean, someone when they so myopic in their thinking, you understand? And if somebody an extrovert, you won't think that way because that's nothing. But when you're so myopic, and all and such people are not, they don't do well. Time wage, but they go well now. Try and say, so on what way be at your mother anoro. More baseball mother anoro. Only the disciplined. Only adokwan discipline. It's not about the profession. Adokwan discipline. Man, because of their exposure, that's why people tend to. But when you come close to them, Mazwan will tell you. Mazwan is a gynecologist. Mazwan will tell you that the ugliest woman is a naked woman. Now, mama oyicha kwa the packaged. So unchize because na he's a gynecologist. Ona amulu wanyi. I says I'm not. Oh, I mean, no, I didn't too much of that. And it's about the maturity of the person. It does not mean them I'm not saying, but it's about the person. Mechanic. Appear so dirty. Man, I got fair. What they going in all of that. So it's about the nature, not the profession.
Let me talk to you as a coach now. Let's converse as a coach now.
Okay.
Let's talk about the girl child. Let's touch the offer. Basically, as a Moabo societal commentator, and where something about the girl child that I think that Unuwadi older can actually talk to them about. What is the desperate for some ladies to get married? The desperation, and then why the desperate for some girls to level up, to look big? You know, you will hardly see as an age walker where ritual. Bello Obi Wonke or Bello private party. But you see young girls, you see bodies lying as soon as two girls so jelaba. Even a married woman.
I had the story.
Okay. So what do you think that the girl child is getting wrong? What do you think that the girl child should be getting right? Why must a girl marry? And if you want to marry, how do you get the right man that would avoid all this desperation and, please go ahead, please.
I think it's about societal values. The society hasn't really been fair to the girl child. And when I say society, maybe I'll look at maybe our own society. Abroad, it's not like that. Okay. Now let's look at the scenario. A girl child. Okay. Oneito, Anazuya. She's so composed, she's so well behaved. Ona saying a good person, natural only the wayward. We face focus on how we are go chapota. Maybe the course, maybe or go to school, no and all that. Ulu 30 years, 31, 32, which is still okay. Onye chozia, nwoke chozi no second bow. Now onye the 30 they go old. The society is putting a lot of pressure on the girl child. And in this life, and thus our African society anyway, particularly the Igbo culture. I think na one capacity as well. I think no why not does I think as I look at onyemolo, I see onyena no. That's our adage. It's not a good one on the girl child. Because omezie ya, onwezike, ofazi onwe go 35. Osi no oge na agaga. Or the back, like you said, or the person desperate. I say no was maybe even some mothers.
Nagano.
Say kedi fi mi na wonwonya no ndo obo ga no. Bible me kwala kai gota na obro madi ne ga no di. You understand? Mana nwoke na achokwa nwan ha ga no.
Yes.
But the girls are there. You see okay no nya alugo 30 years, 32 mban why you why won't you marry somebody again here bobo? What is wrong with that? So you know, actually, 21 years, and all that. Society will spoil the girl child. So the same society will expect so much from the girl child. So all that pressure and on the girl child, they made a child, or they are desperate, maybe things ordinary or when the child, if only not abroad, the society doesn't care. Men or wrong. In fact, there were so many people well placed who are not even married in outside our own culture, and it's okay. But so because of our culture, and we see a lot of expectations from the girl child, and that's what informs some actions. On time and all that. Technology make go there. You can even have kids at 40, 45. When age matter, you can freeze your eggs. That's the technology now. You can freeze your eggs so that for productive. Open up 45, 40, 50 person can because the eggs are still fresh. Open up freezing the eggs at 21. The eggs are 21 years old. That's why if you go abroad now, you see people 48, 50 now. That technology is there. I'm not trying to say people should not get married at the appropriate time. But what I'm saying is, when the person you also need to also be doing things for yourself. Be at the right place at the right time. And then don't be too money conscious. Our society. Only open a chozelo at not just the girl child, even okay. At 21, what I kill a blue moto calena one that can get a corner. What I pay for now?
Yes.
Man on a moto on a me fago. From where? So when you put so much pressure both on the male and the girl child, on a sobo. And may say, Mother Tibaka, if Anna who even taught them that they were a woman will go on our walk. I don't believe in those things. Believe in those things. How will he make money? Or will he give you factory that will bring money? Or will he be printing money? Sometimes I take to understand, can do technology then behind this? And all that. So no, you see how wretched and poor they are. Or now so it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying because, well, based on my own limited knowledge, I don't think it works. They're just killing people unnecessarily. So, Mana, it's also a call on our girl child, the girls. That money you think you can work hard and make that money. You don't need to expose yourself to be vulnerable to make money. Ego if a man can be in the street, you can do something decent too for yourself.
One is not gender based.
It's not gender based. As a matter of fact, because someone are resilient. Okay, so what I'm saying is, let the society take it easy on the girl child.
Let the girl child breathe.
Let them breathe. It is not so much pressure on them. You as a mother, and I'm going to get 30 years or no better. Be supportive. Be supportive.
Auntie.
Oh, we're not there no at 21, 22 or 2 days or so which way?
And the Ebara pota.
Able to go second hand.
Able go to Kumbo.
Or just where's the market value?
Yes.
Okay. But what I check so that kind of thing. So what I'm saying is our societal values. If we can change our value system, change the way we look at things, stop putting pressure on people, and then parents too. Now one get go 28 years, 30 years, get ego. Give my mamia na papia. Oneke at that age. You understand? So you don't expect the children to do magic. Encourage a child as long as that child is not lazy. Ego and more time oji abi late. When na akpata ego na nwa, when na akpata na middle age, when na akpata na mgbede. So when important thing is be doing something, just be doing something at the appropriate time. God will bless you.
My father nwere lock na that na onwu before we buru mmadụ because if ajụjụ nke ajụ ya ma ọjụọ m ka ihe nna arụ ajụjụ nke ajụ ya ga-adị ego n'anya because ebe anyị jụọ nwatakịrị onye a na-eme ihe ọrụ ọgbọ gị echize ya dadị Dangote ọrụ ọgbọ gị ụtarị ikwu maka technology there is something about anyị nwabụ ndị isi ojii that the first thing we do to what we don't understand is attack and everything. Ikumaka technology, ikumaka freezing of eggs. Most times, here I know what bataro to we actually start trying to use religion. Up now, body antichrist, body agenda. I think during that COVID-19 time, about Ebogo. And when this na everybody go ala pobage that vaccine and all those stuffs. Maka the stigmatization against technologies like IVF, a way that God has helped so many people to conceive. I say IVF where me and my wife we are content creator, so I CS mumwa. So even a comment section enough for some people aqua CS as if monobro nwake kupute because we can educate some people about some of these things and why this kind of approach should actually stop. Can you?
Half knowledge is very dangerous. Ụfọdụ bụ that those who have their canals cracked by benevolent spirits think that others are not doing well.
Yes.
Imana onye mụọ nwa by vaginal delivery ọ dị aka odogwu. Nke bụ eziokwu. Nke bụ eziokwu na ụmụaka amụ with CS na abụ stars. You know why? Vaginal delivery na-enwe some level of pressure on the brain, on the head as the child is coming out. You understand?
And the head is still soft.
It's soft and bangwa. Some people when difficult delivery, they don't develop well. Father they normal because of maybe the level of pressure. That's why the gynecologist will tell, come eating, subject a child to that. Do electives. Or following I say electives in natural pain of any type. Time lura 9 months, no mature go.
Yes.
Just get the child.
Yes.
No pressure. The brain is 100%. The only thing I say, let the surgery be done in by good hands.
Yes.
And good aftercare.
Yes.
You understand? Most times, such children are very intelligent because the brain can be perfect.
Intact.
And without any pressure on the brain and all that. So, like I said, in the Bible, they work within the level of their knowledge. Maro.
Yes.
With my level of exposure and what I know about CS, you can't see me talking about that. Ụfọdụ bụ ka o megbute nwunye edie. Ikele enwego some jealous, enwego some unhealthy competition. Maybe nwunye edie nwere some, maybe yanwa abịago ebu ụzọ nụta nwunye edie, yanwa amụta yanwa. O buru ụzọ mụọ nwa. Nwunye edie amụbero. Jealousy about ya. Because the problem is innate in us. I know a problem. Because tajibere nwunye edi anyị ndị eburu ụzọ wee nụta na ya abịago nnọọ mụjuo ụnọ as if no ọnụ aki aka osi. We should also recognize the fact that most things we have were out of God's mercy. Then paraventure nwunye edi kabazi arụ maybe onwe through IVF or dị ime. Because na omezi expect na nwunye edi a ga-amụ nwa na dị ime. Ọkọbalụ ndị ọzọ gịnị ọtụkwa n'ime normal ọkwa IVF ka ko wee kọjọ that process. I don't care how the child si bịa. Ọsụkwa ya bụrụ IVF bụ VIF bụ FVI ọkwale nwa ka amụ. You understand? It's about taji anya.
Yes.
Then ọmụzi asị na ọ na-amụkwala normal ọkwa CS ka o ji amụ nwa. It doesn't matter. Okay, the advantage ịmụrụ nwa with vaginal delivery. Yes, ịmụrụ nwa normally.
Echelacha.
Iwe na-eko. Nwa m CS. Nkekwa nke m. Aka gị mma.
Yes.
So nwe nke ji ka m nwe nke njika gị.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
It's about such things that bother them anyway. I'm not bothered them. It's quite an adoption ka ime.
Yes.
Nwa bụ nwa.
Okay.
After all, Jesus Christ was an adopted son. Joseph Abraham to me because we were told that Mary was already pregnant through the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
So he's an adopted son.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't care about how it comes about.
That's a new one.
That's why I'm going for some couples. 5 years, 7 years. It's a senate. I join game can't adopt a child. One, with that adoption, the anxiety, I go do less. And most times, if you watch, fan adopt
yes,
because anxiety prevents pregnancy.
Yes, fertility.
You understand?
Yes.
So always or make obi eluogan near mutago.
Yes.
Now for it begin a PT.
Yes.
Only call for the nasa where in a brag day or for them work on fact about the name. Because
another angle.
Yes, now. Yes. So can even a money lane.
Yes.
You understand? So
yes.
If we change the way we think, if on that and I think what such ideology
at all,
madam we can not just me and my wife. And they live their life normally. And what on cable and anywhere.
Yes.
Once you close your eyes, 6 feet, you understand? So let's start changing our ideologies. Also, I need push beyond our level. I know agazi Chineke n'iru. Nke bụ eziokwu na Bible says I will have mercy on the soul I have mercy. When the emechi na Chineke na nwa ebe na. There's nothing you can do about it. Because anyway, a force, supreme being somewhere that determines what happens around us. So everything is subject to God's mercy. So onye na-eme na ya nka na agali no wana agali is okay. Okay, gachakwala ge mwa because I say na na boys. Ya mo 5 boys. Ona afio. Fan chabula kan yogoli.
Yes.
Onye amuta ho. Cha amuta ofu nwa nwanyi. Nwanyi aka nwoke ka nwanyi. Na-eme ihe nwanyi emeli ya. Kedụ isi ya? So it's just about the mercy of God. So me, I don't have any problem with any means of conceiving. IVF, normal. Onye di me normally jebe IVF. Let's tell ourselves the truth. God, in His mercy, has given us that knowledge. Near doctors, that knowledge, because I'm sure they didn't get it on their own. Or you could see the ideas, may or not work. If you can afford it, go ahead and do it. Okay? Then he may work all he appreciates it watching it. When he makes a work all over. So let's tell ourselves the truth. If if he gave me there's no need bragging over it. We shouldn't brag over it. What did you contribute to the child's birth? Nothing. A man and his wife so ugly in the world now.
Yes, yes.
If one for I see no, oski generation. You one grandfather one. Butchers some man. One day machasiano. In the negative family, so because see the quite the show. Ebe can dance. If one day ma kuko mota uma capability.
Yes.
Fundi beat ma mota uma very intelligent.
Yes.
So it's all about God's mercy. So we shouldn't brag about it.
Yes. Because I no go na hospital sometimes. And I say why I say get more operation. Why I say no gachi.
At the end of the day,
yes.
Why you lose wrong one? In the process.
Process. Then no, if you're in a church, some testimonies and in a church. Now, of course, all these unnecessary problem. If a mother or son, a doctor say no, say yes, or baby,
it's not my portion. Cast
my portion. In a see whether more Moses yes, and Moses more equal to you go.
When they have precious babies, maybe need late. More than chokatagonwa or motaro, maybe after 15 years of. My husband will tell you, such high risk pregnancy, maybe when you look of almost 40. We are doing time when something happening. He will tell you to please go to another hospital. Why I say no, this is a high risk baby, elective CS. Only about hard time. You did go to Kawa because the mother knows all I this short, did you on Kawa for me? So, man, like I said, in a kundi name if I want down a balance in a class, I think that because, and another thing is when they go to antenatal, I think they are also taught the right thing. Mama, you got good antenatal. If you get antenatal of I got kuzelegia. This may be okay. You can normally. You go the first normal. So, every pregnancy is unique. It wasn't at the third one, Okonye. You want to lose the baby. You lose the baby. You